you're chosen by God, not just anyone can hang around you, not just anyone can know about your dreams, not just anyone can contact you. God puts his chosen people in isolation. Why? Because he doesn't want you all contaminated. And contamination, that sounds so harsh, but it means he doesn't want you to be contaminated with bad thoughts. He doesn't want you to be contaminated with disbelief. He doesn't want you to be contaminated with, sort of idleness. He doesn't want you to be contaminated with whatever, maybe thing that you're trying to overcome, right? So if you're trying to overcome like overeating and like gluttony and stuff, then God doesn't want you around people who are going to then sort of cause you to do that, right? So God will isolate you in a way to save you, right? Because maybe you're praying for one thing, but because you're around a certain group of people, and by the way, this doesn't mean that these people are bad. Like, I think we have this like us and them mentality where it's like, if they're not believers, then they're not in my life, or if they're working against me, then they don't have the best intention. Some people are working, they're trying to help you, but that's the only way that they know how to help. And like, God just doesn't want you to be affected by them. And sometimes just because God removes a certain friend from your life doesn't mean like he's going to remove that friend forever. What he's going to do is he wants to remove you from that friend for a bit of time so that you're able to not be meek when it comes to your purpose, not be meek when it comes to your belief in God, not be meek when it comes to standing up for what you believe in, right? And maybe that friend prevents you from that. And God did that to me. The person I love the most, God, he put that person separate away from me and like created distance between us, and that didn't reduce the relationship or disqualify what the relationship was, but I didn't realize how much I was serving that person and operating to even to an extent please that person. I wanted them to be in every decision, even though God gave me the vision, God gave me the things to do, God gave me the instructions. I was depending on this other person, right? Because I love them, and they loved me. And it's not like to disqualify that, but it's like sometimes the people who love you the most, God must take, or you, at least the people that you love the most, God must take you away from those people so that you can change, because maybe they love a version of you that's not serving you, or maybe they love a version of you that is not doing what God's trying to tell you to do. And because of that, he has to create distance just for a bit until you have that strength to stand on your own self, to be the light in your own way. Because a light, it's one light, and it's not one light who feeds off of other lights. No, it's you, right? So just a POV.